Hi, everybody. It's Rolanda Sumner. I am the CEO and founder of Life After Service Transitional Coaching and the creator of Business Launch Prep School. And before we get started, BLPS is enrolling for the summer cohort that will start June 2nd, and seats are running out. People are enrolling, so you want to make sure you get into the cohort. It is 10 weeks. I will share with you the 4 pillars of building your business foundation. This is specifically for new course creators, coaches, and consultants who want to create a solid business foundation for their practices. I will show you how to develop your target audience. These are people who are dying to speak with you, work with you, and pay the rates that you set so that you can solve their problems. I will show you how to create a course using the knowledge that you already have to help them solve their problem and how to price it appropriately. And when I say appropriately, I mean 4 to 5 figures per client. And yes, people are out there who are willing to pay that to help for you to help them solve their problem. And I will teach you how to sell that 4 to 5 figure program so that you can help them. You can actually help them solve their problem and make an impact. And then last but not least, I will teach you how to create a wonderful client experience that will make you and them proud to be associated with you. And then you'll get $1,700 worth of bonuses that will enhance your experience and your knowledge. So make sure you visit BLPS. Visit home.blps.live for more information. Now, today we are going to talk about not postponing your dream any longer. This is the thing. There's never going to be a right time, a perfect time to start your business. There's never going to be a perfect time. Okay? Never, ever, 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 ever. There's always going to be something going on that is going to give you pause about starting your business. That's going to give you pause about creating your coaching practice or creating your course or pivoting or whatever the case may be. There's always going to be something. If you don't start today, 12 months from now, you're going to kick yourself and be like, I should have started a year ago. I should have started a year ago. Every day that you allow to go by with your dream unanswered is another day that you postpone the results that you could have had. If you don't choose to work with me, that's fine. Whoever you choose to work with, at some point, you're going to have to make a commitment to work with them. And there's just never going to be a perfect time to work with somebody. You have to make the time, you have to make the investment. Like I've said in the last couple of days, you're not spending money uselessly. Okay. Our services aren't cheap, they are expensive. So I'm not going to try to make you believe that spending 4 to 5 figures to get help with your business is going to be cheap, because it's not. What I will tell you is that it's worth it. It's worth it because you are investing in getting a new skill set and building the foundation for more. So think of it this way. When you got your GED or when you got your high school diploma, you were encouraged to pursue your vocational degree or a certificate or your college degree so that you had a new skill set so that you can earn more money faster. Bottom line, if you just went out into the world with just your GED or just your high school diploma, you weren't going to make any money. Nobody wants to live off of minimum wage. Minimum wage is not a livable wage. And on top of that, the livable wage is not a wage that you want to live off of. It's not enough money. Nobody wants to just barely exist. It's okay to want more. It's okay to want to have a little fun and eat out and go on vacation, right? In corporate America or in any job, every time you want to move up to a new level in your profession, you're encouraged to invest in more education so you can enhance your skill set so you can earn more money. The same thing is true with your with entrepreneurship and with small business ownership. If you want to make more money, you have to make an investment in developing a skill set so that you can serve your clients better, so that you can make more money. So, this isn't a matter of spending money. To spend, it means you're not going to really get anything of value back. You're just throwing money out there. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm so thirsty this morning. Spending is like saying, I'm going to buy me, you know, this cheap pen. It's not really an investment because it's not a quality pen. I have bunches of pens. It's not the best pen I have. I just wanted to get something. So I just got this pen. I just spent the money. An investment is saying, I'm going to put money in a direction so that I can get more value out of it later in the form of money, time, um, or whatever value that is, knowledge. So I say all that to say that when it's now time to make an investment for you to start your own business. Yes, there is inflation. Okay, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there and be like, "Oh my god, prices are going up. What am I going to do?" Are you going to take action and prepare yourself for something that's not going to go away? Instead of sitting down and just saying inflation is coming and being a victim to it, create your own business so that you can make more money later and beyond, so that you can beat inflation, so that you can make money, make more money, and that inflation won't really hurt you because you've made more money. Help other people in their hard time. Make an impact during this time of change. What are you going to do about it? 12 months from now, what do you want to see? 6 months from now, during Christmas, what do you want to see? What do you want to see when you sit down and you take stock of 2022? Do you want to sit down on New Year's Eve and just chuck the whole year away and be like, you know what? I could have done so much more this year. And I just didn't. Where did it all go wrong? Or do you want to sit down on Christmas Eve and said, you know what? I put my all into this year. I made sound investments that are paying off. I really I stuck my foot in it. I worked my behind off. Do you want, and This time next year, do you want to sit down and be like, you know what? This is awesome. I am so glad I took the time to learn a new skill set. And now my new business is making good money. I'm making an impact. And I can finally actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can actually honestly believe that I can leave my job if I want to, if I choose to. I could save my current business from going under because I've developed a new revenue stream. I could take a vacation. I don't have to only have an in person business. I could do whatever I want. Excuse me. I'm just struggling today. Do not wait another second. Don't wait another second. Where is your faith? Where's your faith? Listen, if God puts something in your heart, if it's an idea or a concept that keeps coming up, it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. It's something that God most likely put in your heart for you to do. And it keeps coming up because he wants you to do it. And if you keep seeing my mug on here, that's because he's most likely telling you, I want you to work with her so I can so she can help you. But even if you're like, I don't like you, Rolanda, I don't want to work with you, that's fine. There's other people out here like me who are willing to help you, who are ready to help you. But don't try to do it on your own. You're going to waste so much time and money trying to fumble through figuring it out. Just trying making mistakes, not getting the support you need, not getting the coaching you need to get out of your own way. Get help. And while you're fumbling through it on your own, making mistakes, paying for things you don't need yet, or spending money on systems that you didn't have to spend money on, making costly mistakes. You're always going to make mistakes, but making useless, costly mistakes, you're going to spend 4 or 5 times more money at the end of it by the time you get to where someone like me or me could have showed you how to get there exponentially faster. Don't wait another day, people. Don't wait another day. Don't. Right now, go ahead and start your business. Visit home.bops.live right now. Learn how to identify your target audience and the people who are waiting for you to help them solve their problem. Learn how to create a signature program based off of knowledge that you already have, experience that you already have, for the very people who are waiting for you to share that with them, and learn how to price that signature program so that for 4 to 5 figures per client, and sell it to people, sell it to your target audience who will see the value and pay it, because that problem to them is that severe and they need help. And they see the value in your knowledge and they're ready to take the leap. They're ready to invest in themselves through you and to create a client experience that they appreciate. They're like, thank you for being there for me. Don't wait another day. This time, this year, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? We are well into quarter two. We will be entering quarter three very shortly, in a month and a half. Have you started your business yet? And if you have you started serving your clients yet? If you already have a business started, are you making any money? Is it dependent on people actually showing up in your face? Is it dependent on you having to only serve your local market, a specific market? Or are you able to serve people around the world virtually? Come on now. Let's change this up to make it more advantageous for you to be of service to other people on a grander scale and to charge appropriately for your time and knowledge. Listen, pricing is more than just pricing is more than just boosting your ego and making you rich. There's a lot that goes into pricing. You have to include overhead. You need to put lights on in the house. You need to pay for the internet. You need to replace your equipment from time to time. You got to keep up your certifications in your education, conferences, programs like learning platforms, client gifts, stuff like that. All that costs money. You got to incorporate opportunity costs. Every time I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to somebody else. You got to have cash flow. Cash flow is so important, particularly in times when sales are slow. You still need to pay yourself. You got to pay yourself so you can eat, so you can sleep with a roof over your head, so you have transportation. You want to make money so you don't have to work on your vacation, so you can take a vacation, period. Appropriate pricing is more than your ego. Okay. And appropriate pricing means that you are honoring and respecting this person's problem. What it's saying is, I respect the fact that your problem is a problem, that it's big enough for me to handle it. What are you waiting for? I'll do it next year. How many times have you told yourself you was going to do it next year? How many times have you prayed to God and said, God, I just need some help. I don't know how to do this. Well, help is here. Don't postpone your dream anymore. Stop it. Stop procrastinating. It makes sense that you keep procrastinating. It makes sense because you're scared. It's okay to be afraid. This is a new territory. It's all right to be afraid. I'm here to tell you that you're not going to have to do it alone. It's all right. You don't have to do this alone. Okay. So visit home.blps.live, or DM me and I'll answer whatever questions you have. Let's get you started on getting your dream underway. No more procrastinating. This time this year, you want to be ahead of the curve. You want to have something to show for 2022, but you cannot do that by procrastinating. You have to start somewhere. Okay. God bless you guys. I'll talk to you later.